Hey, how you doing? You ever play Persona? You probably noticed, but all the Persona games are canon within the same universe, but they're just in different places. We know this because of the field trip to the Gekkokan High in Persona 4 and the present poster of Persona 5, and other little details like the Detective Prince in Persona 5 mentioned. We're talking about Akechi and Naoto, things like that. Or whatever, you probably didn't play games that much. I don't really play much of video games, nor did I growing up, but I do know about Atlas. I did play Catherine growing up a lot, so yeah. Catherine, cool, got it. Are you real? Did you just ask me if I was real? No, wasn't talking to you, I was talking to someone else. I'm so stupid, bye. If I had a son, I hope he turns out like Kanji Tatsumi. Fuck it. I hope he is Kanji Tatsumi. I love this lovable group of buffoons to death, and I would die for them and kill for them. Even Yukiko, the plain white slice of bread of the group. They're all my children. But one of them is getting special effects today. I'm sorry, no. Don't y'all look at me like that. No, stop. Stop. Go to your room. Go to your room. Stop. What? No, y'all can't get McDonald's. Get up, get out of my face. I'm not playing. The blood-curdling Beefcake Emperor himself is arguably my favorite character out the investigation team due to a whole bunch of factors, including how layered he is, and how relatable his character is, and with how good he is gameplay-wise, because he's the GOAT in multiple aspects. And I'm going to start with his character, because, son, niggas do not understand it. And mind you, Persona 4 came out in 2008. When Doc Rivers was a credible head coach. Kanji discourse has never ceased to annoy, yet amazing, because of how well kanji can be broken down, but because of also how. Listen, class, keep this in mind. Persona fans do not play the game. Repeat after me. Persona fans do not play the game. Come on now. Persona fans. So I say about 7 out of 10 times they generally don't know what the hell they're talking about concerning kanji and the other controversial P4 character that I also love and we'll talk about eventually in another video soon. Please do. I hope this video does numbers. First, with small stuff like the fact that Kanji is genuinely the funniest nigga in this game, and that's saying a lot because everybody's funny. Kanji is hilarious in multiple ways because he can say some bullshit and kill me, or he can do something and say something while being dead ass serious and have me dying, or genuinely do some nut shit and have me dying as well. With Kanji, I can go from out my nose snort chuckling to full on geeking and belly laughing.
I want you to be honest with us. Okay. Are you really,
Am I really what?
What I mean is, are we gonna be safe alone with you?
What? What the hell's that supposed to mean? I already told you guys I'm not like that. To hell with this. If that's what you really think of me, then I'm gonna go hit the girls' tent right now.
Wait, well that's a little extreme. You don't have to go that far. They'll expel you if they find you. Don't tell me you forgot. King Moron's got his eye on you.
Yeah, like that stop a man like me.
Dude's seriously going for it. Hey man, you gotta stop him!
Hell yeah! Now you'll see. To hell with King Moron! No one's stopping Kanji Tatsumi, damn it! That's it, I quit. It just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin! It's mine.
You guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big fan.
You little... Why'd you let that slip?
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Is he cute? What do you think, Kanji?
Huh? What are you asking me for?
Well, I was just wondering if he was your type.
Oh, I get it. What you're really asking is, Will you please beat the shit out of me, Kanji?
And you might say, D-Mob, you imbecile. Again, everyone is funny in Persona 4. That's what makes the investigation team so lovable. It's that you're correct. Don't call me names though, I like that. Well, everyone in the group is funny. Hot take, Kanji is by far the most intentional and unintentionally funny character out the group, I fear. And another thing I think is funny about Kanji is how, despite how old he looks, hell, even fooling my homeboy to think he's a grown-ass man, and I will not elaborate on that incident further for his sake. If I'm not mistaken, Kanji's the youngest nigga out the group, excluding Teddy Gott over there. My dog is literally just a baby. Nigga's literally 15. I mean, he literally refers to you as senpai because he's older than him. Plus, Kanji respects the hell out of you, pun not intended, and the game because y'all literally gave him a second chance. And with second chances in mind, it's time to talk about his character behind the Emperor Arcana of Persona 4. Now, for a lot of this section, most of y'all are going to be like, duh, nigga, that's obvious. But what did I say earlier? Say it with me, class. Persona fans don't play the games. Good job, y'all. Plus 5 dojo points. If y'all get 20, that's a pizza party. Kanji is the most outwardly masculine member of the team while simultaneously being the softest. A big-ass teddy bear, basically. Which is ironic considering the fact that Kanji is the perfect deconstruction of toxic masculinity and how expectations for someone could have them leaning into portraying a character that they were never truly were in their heart. But they were never given the chance to be anything outside of that. And Kanji himself was never given the chance to be anything outside of the hard exterior people view him from. And to be honest, he didn't really know how to be anything besides that. In the words of great philosopher Michael Beasley, y'all just judge me with your own mind but never stop to ask about mine. And as tough as Kanji is, he's afraid of rejection. He's afraid of being perceived and laughed at for who he is, which isn't the stereotypical macho man that society sees him and expects out of him. That fear is expressed even more with his shadow. TLDR real quick for shadows, because some people might not even know what Persona is. And for those that do, Persona fans, refer to what I said earlier, class. Shadows are the repressed true feelings of someone's soul, like Yosuke's need to feel special and Chie's jealousy and protectiveness of Yukiko. So it will be like, you know, what's inside of you, basically. Now with Kanji though, that's different because at first glance you look at the nigga and go, oh yeah, that boy gay. I see that. He's afraid of being rejected because he's gay. And if you left off with that thought without doing some thinking, come here. Minus 5 dojo points. Kanji himself literally says,
No. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy who tries to make everyone hate me.
damn, this nigga needs a hug. It only gets more real when you remember the fact that Kanji's dad died when he was young as hell and left him with the last words of, to become a man, you gotta be strong. And Kanji didn't know exactly what that meant at the time. He thought that's what it meant literally. Fighting off biker gangs to keep his mom safe, wearing intimidating clothes, getting piercings, just looking tough as hell in general. On the outside, he was the man he thought he was supposed to be. But within it didn't feel right. Because there was more to him. There was more to Kanji than the hot-headed meathead. But with the perception that everyone around him and his dad's last words, he was afraid that he'll be rejected and laughed at for not being a real man. Not fully realizing what his dad meant until the end of his social link. And even then, he's not 100% sure of it. But he has a good idea of it now, thanks to you.
You said it, but that aside, I get it now. This is what he was talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent. You gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like, when the police suspected me, it didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough. So from now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand me.
Being that I officially came to terms with my own sexuality of being pan after looking within myself, Kanji's story of doing the exact same thing, coming to terms with himself, and what it means to be a man, it's peak writing, dog. Son, this is the best game ever. And again, if you came out of Kanji's Shadow acceptance speech with the collusion of Kanji being gay, congratulations, you didn't pay attention. Plus, if you want a gay character, Yosuke is right there. Persona 4 stands the test of time for a plethora of reasons, but Kanji's character is arguably one of the biggest examples due to how real expectations rule over someone's ability to be who they really are. Is people judging your character without getting a chance to know the real you outside their mock-up perception of you, and you not really knowing how to be anything outside of that. And of course, to strive to be a real man through all these superficial actions when there's no real finite definition besides being the best man you can be. That's what makes it so real. That's how you become a real man, in quotations. And that's why Kanji means so much to me. Man. Now for the gameplay side of Kanji. Obvious disclaimer, Persona 4 is not a hard game. You can complete this shit MC only, starter persona only, starter weapon only, blindfolded. I know it ain't that hard of a game. If you want real difficulty spikes, go play Shin Megami Tensei. What I mean by that is that everyone in this game is viable. Some more viable than others, and luckily, Kanji is on the viable side. Way more viable to Thing 1 and Thing 2 over here. Kanji is really damn strong and in-game worthy, to be honest. He's a physical tank able to have the most health in the party besides the MC, of course. His big ass health pool comes in handy because of how much damage he can eat thanks to his defense, and the fact that he gets primal force and some other nice physical moves. He also specializes in electric moves hard. So if you want him for that and team defense, think that having Margaret or Gukaja, I don't know if I budget that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. And thanks to Persona 4 Golden giving everyone a cool new special attack, Kanji's no exception, with the man's way being a slight dice roll with the fact that he can knock down all enemies. But I'm not holding my breath with that, I'm not gonna lie. His bike abilities though aren't too bad. But those social link skills, nigga. Power charge, Masakunda, regenerate 3, amen. He also has his follow-up attack which can crit and stun multiple enemies at once, which is a godsend. And of course, I can't forget his duo attack with Naruto, Beauty and the Beast, which does hella damage. His protected leader animation is undoubtedly the best in the game because he literally drop kicks you out of harm's way, which probably hurts more than the attack that was going to hit you, but it's a thought that counts, man, so thank you, Kanji. My fractured ribs say otherwise though. His alternate costumes are also the bomb too, like son. His Featherman outfit, his suit and tie outfits, and of course his beauty pageant outfit because it's literally just him dressed up as Marilyn Monroe. That's hilarious. I like to think that Kanji kept it after the pageant because the feeling of being a bad bitch was just a high he needed to feel again. My dog put that wig on and felt like a star. That's real, I feel you. All these things in mind, I hope you see why I love Kanji so much more than you, and that is an undisputed fact. You can, and I don't even want to try to debate you on it because you're not gonna win. You want to why? Because I'm gonna kill you with my gun. I'm not taking no, nah, wrong nigga. Matter of fact, just for trying to defy me and debate me and go against me, minus 30 dojo points. Y'all not getting that pizza party.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
My fault. Bro, my bad. I was playing. Y'all got it. I was playing. Y'all can have the pizza party. I was playing. Y'all can have the pizza party. I was playing. Chill out, bro. I was playing. On God, on Jesus' name, I was playing, bro. My bad. It has been a minute. I know. Trust me, I know. First of all, if you're asking why the mic quality sounds better now instead of beforehand, it's because I just now found my better mic that I didn't know I had. Still, because I thought I lost it, so I was using my TikTok clip-on mic for the whole video until I found this mic. So yeah, next video I'm gonna be using this now that I found it again. Sorry about that. Sorry about the long ass wait. I mean, I know we only got 3. I mean, there's probably gonna be a few of you that are like, oh, where's D-Mob been? Or a few that's probably had me in the back of your mind or just forgot about me, and I don't blame you. But hello again. Yes, I do plan on making these videos, like this specific video on like the rest of the investigation team. The next video will be Naruto. But yeah, I really just didn't know what video I wanted to make to get everything pushing again. I'm a perfectionist, but I'm a lazy perfectionist. I don't know, do I have ADHD? I just haven't got diagnosed yet. But yeah, I wanted to come back with to be perfect. But I realized I'm just gonna have to make it and stop being a fat chud. So I just felt like I went fuck it. So the video probably not gonna be up to par as the videos I know I can make. But I just wanted to get something out. Plus my my computer is slow. So I wasn't dealing with this thing any longer. It was probably gonna give me an aneurysm. So I just wanted to get something out to get back on my feet and get back into the group editing, doing voiceovers. I even wrote a script for this video, if you could tell, because it was I had to make it way more structured than usual. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little analysis. I know it could have been longer it could have been longer, but I wanted to get something out. So the next video will probably be longer because I'm back in the flow of things, you feel me? So expect that. That's all for me. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I got for now. It's good to be back. We'll see y'all next video. Love y'all. Peace.